Hello everybody, namaste. For today's practice, you will need a blanket or a mat and either blocks if you have them, 2 of them, or you can always use a couple pillows or a rolled up blanket. Go ahead and grab those and then we'll meet right back here. Gently bring yourself to a lying on your back position. Knees are bent. Soles of the feet on the mat. Take your feet nice and wide to the edges of your mat. From here, gently tent your knees in so your knees come together to touch. If you're having difficulty when your knees come together to touch, you can always take a block or your rolled up blanket and gently place it between your knees, allowing gravity to do the rest of the work for you. Bring your hands to either your side or your belly. Begin to slow your breath down. Taking all inhales and exhales through your nose. Noticing any areas of tension in the body. You notice areas of tension in your hips. Gently see if on each exhale, if you can soften and surrender that part of your body into gravity. That seems difficult. Imagine you're watching a piece of butter melt on corn. I know it sounds silly, but when we're able to envision things that are quite literally softening, our body tends to mimic what we envision. Take a few more rounds of breath here. Drawing the air down into the base of the belly and allowing the belly to expand out like a balloon. And exhaling, pulling the belly button gently into the spine. Inhale. Slowly remove the block if you have it between your knees. And gently bring your knees back up to a neutral position. And slowly step your feet back to hip width distance apart. Hands coming to our sides, moving into pelvic tilts. Keeping the shoulders and the glutes connected to the floor. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, tuck and round, flattening the spine. Inhale, arch. Exhale, flatten. Inhale, arch. Exhale, flatten. Continue here on your own. Maybe starting with your arches and your flattening being really small and gentle. And as you introduce more movement into the body, gradually making this range of motion between your arch and your flattening larger. Wherever you are, do 2 more. Last one. Gently find a neutral spine, meaning there's just a little bit of space between the low back and the floor. You should easily be able to slide a hand under. From here, gently take your feet wide to the edges of your mat, again with edge. Coming into windshield wipers. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, slowly lower the knees to the right. Remember, keep your feet wide here, pausing at the bottom, allowing you more range of motion. Inhale, slowly. Allow the knees to rise back to center. And exhale, gently lower to the left. Pausing at the bottom. Again, inhale, rise. With these movements, don't try to force your range of motion. Ease into it. Exhale, lower to the right. Inhale to center. And exhale, lower. Two more times to each side. Inhale to center. And exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, knees rise back to center. And gently bring the feet back to hip width distance apart. Hands closer to our sides here. Inhale, straighten the right leg towards the sky. Draw the toes back towards the face. Exhale, bring the right ankle over the left knee, coming into a figure four position here. Coming into figure four, windshield wipers. Inhale. Exhale, gently lower to the right. Right knee taps the floor. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lower to the left. Maybe the sole of the right foot touches the floor. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. One more time. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, knees rise back to center. Exhale all the air out. Inhale, straighten the right leg towards the sky one more time. Draw the toes down towards the face. And exhale, gently bend the knee, bringing the sole of the right foot back down. Coming onto the opposite side. Inhale, straighten the left leg towards the sky, drawing the toes down towards the face. And it's okay if each side is a little different. Exhale, bending the left knee, bringing the left ankle to the outside or on top of the right knee. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, lower the knees to the left. Left knee taps. Inhale, rise to center. Exhale, lower to the right. Inhale, rise to center. Exhale, lower to the left. Inhale, rise to center. Exhale, lower to the right. Inhale, rise. One more time to each side. Exhale, lower to the left. Inhale, rise to center. And exhale, lower to the right. Inhale, rise back to center. One last time. Inhale, straighten the left leg towards the sky. Best you can. Draw the toes down towards the face. And exhale, bending the left knee, bringing the left sole of the foot to the floor. Gently hug both knees into the chest for just a moment here. And shift your weight from side to side. Gently massaging the low back into the floor. From here, inhale, straighten the arms directly out in front of you as if you're reaching to give somebody a hug. Bring the knees directly over the hips, shins parallel to the floor. From here, take a big inhale. Exhale, hug the belly button down. Inhale, straighten the arms out, straighten the legs out. You can squeeze your inner thighs together. Exhale, bring it back in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring it back in. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, bring it in. 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Gently hug the knees all the way into the chest. And gently begin to circle your knees around together. Massaging the low back into the floor. A little more here. Gently switch directions. From here, gently bring the knees back into the chest. Hugging them in tight. Bring the arms onto the front of the shins and gently begin to rock and roll forward and back until you gain enough momentum. Crossing your ankles, roll all the way forward and gently shift your weight back, finding your way to all fours. Tabletop position. So I'm going to go ahead and flip around so you guys can see me a little bit better here. Coming into a tabletop position. Wrists are under shoulders, knees are under hips. The creases of your wrists should be parallel to the top of your mat. Coming into cat-cow here, inhale, lower the belly towards the floor, draw the heart through the arms like gates. Exhale, tuck the chin to chest, tailbone rounds under, press the earth away. Inhale, arching the back, head lifts, sit bones turn up. Exhale, press the earth away, chin to chest. 3 more times, inhale, arch. Cow pose. Exhale, round. Cat pose. Inhale. Exhale. Press the earth away. Last time here, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring your body to a neutral spine. And then gently turn the fingertips back towards the knees. We've done this before. And remember, walk your hands back a few inches slightly so that our hands are more so under our shoulders. From here, coming into cat-cow once more. Inhale, draw the heart forward, keeping the heel of the hand connected to the floor. Exhale, press and round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, press and round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Gently bring your heart back to a neutral position. Flip your wrist. So the palm of your hand is facing up towards you. Back of your hand is touching the floor. And gently shift your weight back towards your heels. Keep reaching the crease of the wrist towards the floor. You get to decide the intensity, the depth of this. So if you need to come up a little bit to relieve that, that's totally fine. But gently work into it as your body slowly starts to soften. And you continue to slow your breath down. Keeping control. You'll notice here that if you ever hold your breath, your body becomes more tense. Or if your breath comes staggered or comes out in weird patterns, your body starts to feel that same weird pattern. So keeping your breath steady and consistent is key. Inhale, gently shift your weight back forward and return your palms to the floor. You can sit back on your heels and shake your wrists out if you would like. Maybe take a few rolls. And then gently find your blocks. Now, if you don't have blocks and you're using either a pillow or a few pillows or a blanket, totally fine. Just make sure that it's folded over a few times so we've got a couple inches of height away from the floor. From here, take your knees a little wider than your hips. Bring your wrists onto the blocks or bolster, whatever prop you're using. And then gently sink your heart down towards the floor. Notice that my hips stay on top of my knees, coming into puppy pose. Gently bring your forehead to the floor and allow gravity to do the work. Opening the shoulders and the chest. Allow your body to be soft. As your body opens, maybe bring your chin to the floor. Allowing your heart to come down a little bit more. Keeping the hips aligned over the knees. Gently press yourself up slightly, shifting your weight forward onto your forearms. Gently remove your block one at a time. And then bring yourself all the way onto your belly. Taking the arms wide on the floor in front of you, you want your arms in a wide position, tenting the fingers so the fingertips are on the floor. Giving a slight bend to the elbow. Press the tops of the feet down into the floor. Inhale, press your heart up. Draw the shoulders back and down. Exhale, bring the heart back down. Walk the hands back about 3 inches. Still staying wide with our arms. Inhale, press the floor away. Heart lifts, rolling the shoulders back and down, drawing the heart forward. Exhale, slow and controlled, bring the heart down. Drawing the hands back about even at the shoulder line here. Inhale, press the heart up. You can pause here. You can press a little bit more. You can press all the way up. You decide where your level of intensity is. Exhale, bring your heart down. Last time here, bringing the hands under the shoulders. Elbows hug tight to our sides. We don't want our elbows flailing out open. We want our elbows to our sides. Press firmly down into the tops of the feet. Inhale, press the heart up. Again, you can have a lower cobra, a little higher. You can press all the way up, pulling the heart through, wherever you feel most comfortable. Exhale. Exhale, draw the heart down. Good. From here, gently tuck the toes under, push up and back, and find your tabletop one more time. Now that our body is nice and open, we're gonna get a little bit more into our core here. So from here, you can choose what's more comfortable for you, whether your toes are tucked under or they're flat. Gently bring the wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Beginning to squeeze through the inner thighs, drawing the thighs towards one another, but not to touch. Squeezing the forearms towards one another. Press the right hand down firmly. Inhale, reach the left thumb towards the sky. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, reach the right thumb towards the sky. Exhale, lower down. We're gonna do this a few more times. What we don't want to happen is we don't wanna rock from side to side and be out of control. We wanna keep our core engaged, squeezing our core in, squeezing in through our inner thighs, pressing our forearms in towards one another. A few more times on each side. Inhale, reach the left arm forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach the right arm forward, thumb to the sky. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, right up. Exhale, lower. Last time, inhale, left up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, right up. Exhale, lower. Coming into our legs here. Keeping the core engaged, drawing the belly button up and in, pressing the earth away so that we keep our shoulders protected here. We don't want to dump our heart forward into our weight. We want to press the earth away. Draw the belly button up and in. From here, gently inhale, extend the right leg long. Exhale, knee to center chest, round the back, draw the knee in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to chest. Last time, inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, gently lower the right knee to the floor. Coming onto the opposite side. Again, pressing the earth away. Inhale, extend the left leg long. Exhale, knee to chest, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, lengthen long, just one more. And exhale, gently bring the left knee back down to the floor. Tuck your toes under, gently walk your right hand forward, your left hand forward about 3 inches in front of the shoulders. From here, turn your fingertips outward slightly. Squeeze into the index knuckle. So if you see my left finger over here, we're gonna squeeze in, so we're pushing that knuckle down. Then from here, take a big inhale. Exhale, press the hips straight up and back, keeping the knees slightly bent here, reaching our sit bones towards the sky. Find your down dog. Gently pull the ribs in, pressing through the heel of the hand, lengthening our heart away from the floor and towards our thighs. And keep reaching the sit bones up, arching through the low back. Good, now if this is comfortable for you here, you can straighten through your legs as much as you would like. Heels reaching towards the floor. Good. Look towards your navel. And take 3 rounds of deep inhales and exhales. See if you can keep each one 3 seconds long. Inhale, look forward between your hands. Exhale, gently lower the knees back down to the floor and find your block or your blanket or your pillows, whichever ones you have. Coming into a supported toe stretch. Toes are tucked under. Take the blocker blanket, place it between your heels, and gently sit back so that you're sitting nice and tall. If this is comfortable for you here, you can stay here. If you've got a little more room, you can also not use a prop and just sit directly on top of your ankles, whatever makes you feel most comfortable. Interlacing the fingers behind the heart. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lower, chin to chest. One more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Bringing your right arm underneath your left, grab yourself into a big bear hug, reaching for your back. Inhale, reach the elbows up and away from you. Exhale, chin to chest. One more time, inhale, lift. Reach the elbows away from you and up. Exhale, chin to chest. Opening the arms up wide, left arm under right this time, wrapping the arms around you. Inhale, lift the chest, reaching the elbows away. You should feel your shoulder blades sliding to the outside of your ribcage. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, press away. And exhale, lower. Gently release the arms back onto the sides. Coming into an ankle stretch here, coming into what's called hero's pose. Untuck the toes, take the ankles wide, and if you're comfortable to sit back directly on the floor here, you can. Otherwise, you can take your prop at a height that works for you and gently sit back onto it. Keeping the ankles untucked here. Gently pause. Coming back into a slower breath. Slightly allowing the breath to come into its natural state. When you're ready, bringing the hands to the low spine. So you want your hands lower than your low back. Think top half of your glutes. So go to the center of your glutes and find that flat bone right in the middle. And then bring your hands to either side of it. Squeeze your elbows towards one another. Bring both knees and ankles parallel to one another. Coming up into camel pose, inhale, lift your hips up and press your hips forward, arching your heart back. Exhale, sit right back down. Inhale, press up, pressing the hips forward, lowering the heart back, squeezing the elbows towards one another. Exhale, sit back down. One more. Inhale, press the hips forward, squeeze the elbows towards one another. Exhale, sit back down. Gently remove your prop if you've used one. Bring yourself down onto the mat. And then gently roll over onto your back. Coming into a reclined butterfly posture, also called Supta Baddha Konasana. Gently open the knees wide, soles of the feet pressing together. From here, take a deep inhale. Exhale, press the soles of the feet together. You should feel the inside of your thighs activating. Exhale, gently lower. Inhale, press. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, press the soles of the feet together. Exhale, lower. Pausing here. Gently take the hands to the outside of the knees and help your knees come back together. Hugging the knees into the chest, forehead to the knees. Exhale all the air out of your lungs. As as you begin to inhale, slowly give into gravity. Bring the body back down to the mat, falling into Shavasana. Finding your position of most rest. Allow your breath to go back to its natural state. Allow your body to feel heavy. Feel the rebound of the work that you've done in your body. Gently scanning your body from head to toe. Recall to your mind those places of tension that you first noticed when you first got on your mat. Check back in with those places now. How did they feel? Have they changed for you at all? Inhale, reach your arms long overhead and point your toes down in the opposite direction. Lengthening through your body. Exhale, bending the knees, bringing the soles of the feet onto the mat. Gently roll off onto the left side of your body. Here, planting a seed of gratitude in the space you've created. Thanking your body for all that it's brought you through, all that you were able to do today. And being hopeful and optimistic to all that your body will be able to bring you through tomorrow. Gently press yourself up to a seated position, keeping your eyes closed. Gently shift your shoulders back so that they align directly over the top of your hips. Inhale, reach your arms high overhead, palms come together to touch. Exhale your hands down to heart center. Repeat after me, peace to my body, peace to my mind, peace always surrounding my soul. Thumbs to your third eye. Together we say, Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I'll see you next time.